I got another review video for you. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. My name is Chris. You can search for me here on YouTube and on Instagram at shave_and_chat. I'm here with the Razor Company and I'll be reviewing Hearth Altar Radius Citrus. Hearth Altar are a newer artisan. Now when you get a Hearth Altar shave soap, it comes in a tin tub. When I first got this, I was twisting the lid a million times until I realized it just pops open. Now the soap that I got is Radiant Citrus. And it is a beautiful citrus scent. One thing I love about this soap is that the scent strength isn't overpowering. Now it feels soft enough that if you wanted to grab a bowl and bowl lather, you could. Or if you want to do what I do and tub load your brush, you could go that route as well. Now I tub load dry, so I don't know what it would be like to tub load with a wet brush. So if you do get one, you'll have to play around with it yourself. And speaking of loading, I'll be using a Ritual Shave synthetic brush. This is actually a concrete handle. It's a beauty of a brush. And once all the face is nicely lathered, I'll be using the RazoRock Game Changer 0.84 to take down roughly 3 days worth of growth. And then once the growth is gone, the face is feeling nice and smooth, I'll go ahead and finish off the entire shave with Hearth Altar Radiant Citrus Aftershave Splash. And I just want to show you one more thing. Not only do I love the label on the front of the jar, but flip it over and I love the label on the back. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get the face wet, get the shave started, and I'll give you guys my take on the soap as I go. I'll get the shave started with the Grooming Department's pre-shave. Now that I have the pre-shave on, one thing I should note, as I'm progressing through this video, I'll do my best to share what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, just in case you happen to be brand new to traditional wet shaving, or you did a search some way or another, my video popped up, and now you're watching it. So what I just did right here was apply pre-shave. Personally, I find pre-shave gives me a little extra slickness during my shave. Next, what I'm gonna do is load my brush. All right, now that my brush is nicely loaded, I'll go ahead and paint on a thin coating of soap. So now that I have painted on a light coating of soap, I'll go ahead and load the Game Changer with a Rex blade. Now the RazoRock Game Changer loads a little differently than your typical 3-piece razor. Normally, I would load the blade right onto the top cap. What I've come to learn is to load the blade on the bottom plate. Game Changer loaded, it's ready to get to work. Okay, so now that the soap has had some time to soften the skin, soften the hair, to get ready to be cut, what I'll do now is start really building on this lather. I absolutely love applying my brush, and the reason being is because it helps build my lather, it helps with my hair, and it exfoliates my skin. So the soap I'm using right now is a vegan soap. So now that the face is nicely lathered, let's get in there for my first pass. There you have it. First pass is done. So far, I'm thoroughly enjoying the soap. So let me continue on as I am enjoying the soap. Make sure to stick around to the end as I'll give you my take on how the soap feels and performs. Here we go for my second pass. This is going to be my second pass, and the lather is looking fantastic. If you are liking everything that I'm saying and you want to get your hands on some Hearth Altar, as the recording of this video, Razor Company does have them in stock, so I recommend heading over there, either in person or online, and picking some up as soon as possible. If you cannot make it in person, what I'll do, I'll leave the Razor Company's website down below here so you can check out Hearth Altar, as well as a vast variety of other wet shaving gear that you may be interested in. All right, let me get in there for my second pass. And be going across the grain. And there you have it, second pass done, just like that. I gotta say, if I wanted, I could easily do a third pass without putting any more soap on my face because the residual slickness is insane right now. This is so slick, but I still have a ton of lather, so I'm gonna go ahead and re-lather and get that third pass on the way. So this being my third pass and my third lather right now, it looks and feel as if this is my first. I am very impressed right now with this soap. Well, as you can see, I could probably get going with my third pass. But I was just looking at my brush and noticed I still got a ton of lather left in here. I wouldn't want Mount Everest to go to waste. All right, here we go for my third and final pass with the RazoRock Game Changer 0.84, and I'll be going against the grain. And now if you are brand new or somehow you have stumbled upon this video and it's the first shaving video you're watching and you're wondering why the heck is this guy shaving again? For me, I get my best shaves with 3 passes. Some guys will do 1 pass, get in, get their shave done, get out, get on with their day. Other guys will do 2 passes and maybe a few touch-ups here and there. Some guys do 3 passes, and some do even more. At the end of the day, when it comes to shaving, it is your shave, so you can do it exactly how you like to do it. It is your equipment, so you can use it exactly how you would like to use it. All I'm trying to say, it's your shave, you do what you like, my friend. All right, let me get on with that third pass. Here we go. Just like that, third pass done. As I said just before I started my third pass, I could have probably did that last pass without any soap on my face because the residual is insane. And actually, while I'm feeling this right now, my face is feeling really smooth. Let me go ahead and wash off the rest of this soap and continue on. Hold tight. All right, let me get in there with the Parker's Alum Block. So what I just did was apply alum to the face. Now the alum serves a bunch of different purposes. It will help heal any irritation or nicks that I may have gotten during my shave, and it also helps tighten my skin. One of the things that I really love about the alum is it gives me a good indication on how aggressive I was during that shave. I'm feeling a slight sting, barely anything. So to me, that's a pretty darn good shave. If my face was really on fire or really stinging, then I know I was being way too aggressive. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I wasn't respecting the razor. Whatever the case may be, if it was really stinging, I know I was doing too much. But because there is a slight tingle, minimal sting, then like I said, it was a great shave. So while the alum is on the face, I'm gonna go ahead, clean my gear, clean my area, and get everything ready for my next shave. Hold tight. All right, so my ritual shaving brush is all cleaned up and ready for its next use. And my RazoRock Game Changer 0.84 is all cleaned up and ready for its next use. So what I do after every single shave is I remove my blade from my razor. I pat it dry, and then I'll put it back in its packaging that I got it from. My blade is all dried up. Now I'll go ahead and put it back in its packaging. Now I've used this blade a number of different times, so I'll go ahead and put it in the blade bank. And there you have it. My gear and area is all cleaned up and ready for my next shave. For me, personally, I believe cleanup is part of my post-shave, and I may not enjoy doing it in the moment, but when I come back for my next shave and everything's all cleaned up and ready to go, I truly appreciate it. So while I was cleaning, I could feel the alum tingling and doing its thing. And actually, while I'm speaking to you right now, I still feel the alum tingling and working its magic. Next, what I'm gonna do is wash the alum off with cold water. And yes, I do recommend washing off the alum with cold water and get ready to put on some Thayers. First, I'll get in there with the clear Thayers, followed by the hydrating milky toner. Next, I'll splash on Hearth Altar's Radiant Citrus Aftershave Splash. I'm not sure where my mics died, so I'll have to figure that out when I edit the video. Hopefully it's not too far back. So I'll just give you my take on the soap right now. As far as slickness and residual slickness, it has to be up there as one of the top soaps. It lathered beautifully through all 3 passes. I felt a thick protective layer that performed beautifully. The scent of the soap was outstanding, not overbearing, and very satisfying. The scent, the splash was outstanding. The splash is what gave me that big boost of citrus, which I love. The dry down of the splash was fantastic. My face is feeling darn near BBS and amazing. So like I said, my mic died, so I'm gonna have to end it here. My name is Chris, here with the Razor Company. You make it a great shave, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.